Like I said, I really would have loved to have run again, but I knew that there was a better person, a bigger person, and I don't mean in size, I mean in ability. And so we're now going to have the nomination for State Party Vice Chair, our next State Party Vice Chair, Karen Hale.
I'm Ben McAdams, and it is an honor for me to stand before you today and nominate Karen Hale for State Party Vice Chair. I work closely with Karen in Mayor Becker's office, and I want to tell you a couple things about Karen. Karen is the epitome of ethical. Now, it's not only an issue she talked about and represented in the legislature, but it's something she lives in her daily life. And here's an example. If you want to know the extent of Karen Hale's ethics, try walking down the street with her, and the light is red, but you haven't quite gotten to the crosswalk, and you jaywalk. And many a times, I've gotten halfway across the street and seen Karen walking down the sidewalk to the crosswalk. So Karen, and this is what I love about Karen. With Karen, little things matter. She does what's right when nobody knows and when no one's going to find out about it. When no one's looking, Karen does the right thing. And that's who we need leading the Utah Democratic Party. We need to be the party worthy of being a majority. And if we can live like a majority party, we will be the majority party. And that's why I am honored and pleased to stand before you and nominate Karen for State Party Vice Chair.
Good afternoon, my name is Luz Robles, and I'm the State Senator for District 1. And I'm honored to second the nomination for a great woman, a great inspiration and role model for all of us, Ms. Karen Hale. Not only is she a former state senator, also a former candidate for lieutenant governor, but more than anything, Karen Hale cares for people. And that's what we need to do in the Democratic Party. We need to care for everyone and really open doors for everyone. She did for me, and I know I'm a state senator now because she inspired me to be a state senator. She will be a great model for women, which is what's really helping make this party strong. And I still love men, but they are helping women. So we really need to continue having and showing the diversity and the strength in gender that we have in our party, and I know she will be great. So I'm honored to second that nomination. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks to Senator Robles. You know, after Senator Patrice Arendt and Senator Julander left the Senate, it looked like it would be nearly impossible to fill the space they left. But I'll tell you, it's an amazing lineup of women in our Utah State Senate. With Senator Luz Robles, Senator Karen Morgan, Senator Karen Lane, and our Senate Democratic leader, Senator Pat Jones. Amazing. And also thanks to Ben McAdams. Ben is a rising star in the Democratic Party. And thanks to Ben for his commitment. And thanks to Ben and JT for the JJ dinner last night. I am pleased to accept the nomination for Vice Chair of the Utah State Democratic Party. And I want to thank, honor, and acknowledge Davis County's new party chair and our past party chair, Vice Chair, Rob Miller. Thank you to Rob. Together, all of us can move our party forward and our state forward. And together we can build upon the great foundation that has been laid by those who have gone before us. Governor Calvin Rampton, Governor Scott Matheson, Congressman Wayne Owens, and my dear friends, Senator Pete Suazo, Senator Ed Main, and Congressman Bill Horton. We will glean from the wisdom of those who have been longtime participants in our party. People like Rhoda Strews, Bob Huffner, Robin and Scott Matheson Jr., Laura Phelps, Cyril Noble, Susie McHugh, Laura Bonham, Billy Gay Larson, and Todd Taylor, and Congressman Karen Shepherd. We will build on the momentum of our elected leaders, Peter Caroon, our Salt Lake County Mayor, Congressman Jim Matheson, and Salt Lake City Mayor Ralph Becker. And we will continue to attract new faces to the party, Faces like Marie Polson, Charles Henderson, Scott Coleman, Paul Pugmire, people who see the need for change here in Utah. And we will capitalize and harness the power, the intellect, and the energy of what President Obama calls the generation that must find a path to prosperity and decide how we respond to a global economy. Faces like Matt Lyon, Chris Wharton, Alan Syme, Nick Holland, Missy Bird, and Nikki Norton. Together, Utah Democrats, we are the ones who, as President Obama has said, must decide how to save our earth from a changing climate that threatens to destroy it. We must seek peace, and we must find a way to reconcile our ever-shrinking world with its ever-growing diversity. Diversity of thought, of culture, and belief. Together, Utah Democrats, we can meet the challenges of our time and move forward. We can effect change through the precincts, through the districts, and the counties of Utah. We'll work together to bring balance to our state legislature, to be a strong voice for education and our educators, for working families, for people with disabilities, for accessible, affordable health care for all, for clean, sustainable energy, for common ground, and for ethics that guide those who are elected to serve the people of our state and inspire confidence in those who elected them. Together, Utah Democrats, we will move forward, and we will bring change to the state of Utah. Thank you very much.